lunchtime. And what better way to be in the holiday spirit to have soup? So this is cheddar and Bermuda onion soup, and I always get shrimp added to it. And the place I go to, they make homemade bread every single day. It's so bomb. Bye. Hey y'all, so today's lipstick is another MAC, and it is from last year's holiday collection, and it is Hark, and this is the color. And my lips are lined with MAC Chestnuts, of course. That's probably my go-to lip liner. But I think this is a amplified. No, this is a cream sheen. So yeah. So that's today's look. Bye guys. So y'all, I'm home from work and I got my first dislike on a solo video. And I was a little pissed, a little in my feelings, but to each his own. I do understand that not everybody is gonna like the content that we put out, and that's fine. But if you want to dislike and you're not trolling or anything, give us feedback so we know what to improve on. I would like to make the content that I'm giving you a lot better. So if you're not trolling or just a plain hater, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you didn't like so I can make sure it won't happen again. And if it's not your cup of tea, you shouldn't be here. And there's the X you can click on to get out. So I just had to come and vent to y'all because I was so irritated. So I leave my doctor's appointment. So I said, you know what, let me go get some lunch. I go sit in a drive-thru. Okay. Drive-thru's going by super duper quick. So I'm like, bet. I take my food, about to go so I can eat because I'm hungry, right? So I get there and I order my food. And she's like, okay, can you pull up to, can you pull up and we'll ring it out? I'm like, okay. So I pull up, the car behind me goes, the car behind them goes, the car behind them goes. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay. I didn't order that much. So why am I still waiting? Okay. Time is ticking, 10 minutes pass, and I promise you, 10 cars have went through this drive-thru and gotten their food like that. So I'm like, all right. So then I call the number on the receipt. They answer, and I was like, yeah, I was in the drive-thru and I've been waiting, and then I see the lady come out. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay. Cool. So I pull up a little bit because she kind of looked around the corner like you pulling up to get your food? Oh, so I pull up and I get my food. Something told me to look in the bag before I pull off. I open the bag and I'm like, all right, that's there, this missing. So I lift everything up in the bag and I'm like, I was missing one thing, and I waited about 12 minutes in line. Not even in line. I waited 12 minutes after I paid for my food for you to bring me my food out after 15 cars and drove past in total for you to leave one of my So then I had to go park my car and go in to get my last thing. Now, had I wanted to go in, I would have went in to begin with. Like, the drive-thru was pointless today. Y'all see this foolishness? Like, this car literally parked, double parked, when there's a space right there. So now I'm stuck and I want to go home. Hey y'all, so I know I've been slacking on the lipsticks. I apologize. This week has been it's been a good week, but it's been kind of stressful. I don't know why, but it has been. It's so weird. So I didn't do a lipstick for you guys today, and I didn't do one yesterday, but I am gonna film through Saturday, which I know I said before I was only gonna film through Friday and then post on Saturday, but I think I'm gonna post on Sunday. I do want to do more Christmassy stuff. I haven't done really any Christmassy stuff, and it's been pretty boring. I just been going to work, going home. Nothing exciting has really happened. So that being said, I do plan on putting my Christmas wreath up. So I want to take down my fall one, put up my winter one. I did want to get a Christmas tree. Maybe we'll go looking tomorrow. So if we do, I'll kind of record us getting a tree, or maybe I'll just record it when we get there. Kind of depends. But today has just been an annoying day. So first off, today I go get my lunch. I go to this Euro place that I go to a couple times a month. I get a mini chicken Euro, a small fry, and a large lemonade. I had to wait, which is fine. I don't mind waiting because they make your stuff fresh. But I'm waiting for my stuff. I get my lemonade right away, which is a given. But everything else I waited for. So I'm like, oh my God, okay. I get my food. I'm ready to go because I got to get into work. So now I'm looking for a parking spot. And we all know that's a whole struggle within itself. Where I work, there's rarely any parking spots. So in the front of the building, I don't want to park in our lot because it's kind of far away from the building. It gets dark quicker. It's not gated. It's just not. So I try to park in front of the building if I can. I feel more comfortable and safer doing that. So I'm waiting for a spot. There's a guy sitting in his truck. I have driven around this block like 3 times. This guy is just sitting in his truck. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? Are you staying or you leaving? Because I need your spot, B. So I end up I'm like stopped at the loading zone. And that's like literally 10 minutes go by and he finally gets out of his car. And then walks all the way down the block. I'm like, boy, you could have found parking down there. Why are you taking our parking spots? We don't have that many. So then I drive around, and I was trying to parallel park. I was struggling a little bit. So that's when I went back around the block. Nobody still moved their car. So I ended up getting back. I got in the spot, the parallel spot, but it was like around the corner. It wasn't in front of the building. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll take it. So I get into the building. I already know my fries are going to taste like the bag was rolled down. Like soggy, rolled down bag fries. I don't want that. So now I'm mad because my nice crispy fries are gonna taste like rolled down bag. Then I pull my Euro out and look in the bag and there's nothing but ketchup in there. I'm like, bro, you forgot my sauce? You forgot my sauce? Who eats a plain ass gyro? Who? I need my cucumber sauce. And he didn't have it, so I was mad. I still ate my sandwich because I was hungry, and I still ate them nasty rolled down bag fries. My lemonade was good. My lemonade was really good. And then the clip before, that man was just sitting there. Like, his car was just sitting. The man was not in the car and double parked. So I'm like, how do you expect me to get out of here? Why are you double parked when you could have clearly parallel parked to get in that spot? And if you don't know how to parallel park, you could have drove your ass around the block and parked somewhere else. I was so annoyed. Like, I'm tired of waiting for people today. Today is not the day. I know it's kind of dark, but this is my winter wreath that I want to put up. She's actually really pretty. You'll get to see her in the light. She's kind of just stored on the way down to the basement right now. Hey ladybugs, so still vlogging. I am in the process of cleaning my kitchen because waiting for my husband to do it is like waiting for a wall to do anything. Hey ladybugs, welcome back to Lipstickz Glitz. I am getting ready because we're gonna go take our Christmas pictures. So this is gonna be like a get ready with me. Cool. We're getting pictures done today. So my son turned 1 a couple months ago, and we never got the pictures done. So we're just gonna do a little cheat-see and get his one-year-old pictures taken and Christmas pictures. I totally think it's a win-win, but that's just me. I'm debating on doing lashes. I don't think I'm going to. For one, we're late as usual. Pictures are at 5 and it's like 3:30 now. But one of these days, I'm gonna be really good with my lashes. I'm gonna put them on so fast y'all ain't even gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna be like, oh, and they on. For the most part, brows are done. I didn't have to do too much cleaning up, which was actually quite shocking. What child? Oh, the edges. This side is actually worse than the other side this time, so that's a little irritating. Priming with the Fenty Beauty primer, which you guys have probably seen in pretty much any get ready with me or makeup tutorial I've done. For the most part, I use the same products because I don't wear makeup like that very often. So yeah, almost forgot to color correct. What? So usually when I color correct, I'm like using big blotches to do it, but I know I should not be trying something new. I'm going to take pictures, but I'm going to. So I didn't put as much because I feel like sometimes when I put too much, it's not correcting, it's darkening. I don't know if that's possible, but that's what I honestly feel. It's been a good minute since I last did makeup. Taking Fenty Beauty in shade 345. I'm trying to be up there looking like a Oompa Loompa, or like what the lady at Sephora did to me that one time. Pieces of my sponge is falling on my face. I'm a spongy face girl. So I told myself I was gonna do my eye makeup first and then do my foundation and stuff. I don't foresee that happening. So this is gonna be just to catch any fallout. I promise y'all when I be doing this stuff, I don't be knowing if I'm doing it right. So I'm thinking for pictures, because it's gonna be holiday, I do wanna do like a holiday color. I'm gonna take both palettes from Juvia's Place, the Nubian 3 Coral and the Warrior 3. And I may tap into the Tribal palette because it has more greens. First, I must prime my lids. And I'm going to dust this off of my hands so my primer isn't orange and yellow and all other colors but what it's supposed to be. P. Louise eyeshadow base, a must-have. And I have the color 0 because it's white and it makes the colors pop a lot more. I also have, I think 0.5 or something like that. But so all repetitive stuff. Am I doing Vlogmas wrong? So I'm going in with the Nubian 3. Oh, Nubian 3 doesn't have names on it. So I'm gonna go in with this one here. It's like they're all coral type colors, but this is like a mauve coral. This is like standard what I do. I keep forgetting I'm filming for y'all, so this is kind of standard. I go in, get some type of little color back of my skin. I'm so sorry y'all, I can't. So I'm taking Fenty not F, 420. I'm gonna take this and do my contour with it. And this is what I was afraid of, that it wasn't going to blend right. Cause Fenty dries, like she plays no games. Yeah, my skin looks really dry when I do my makeup. Does anybody else have that problem? Like, have that issue? Like, it looks chalky dry. So to try and have a seamless blend, I just mixed everything that I had left on my whatever I had left on my hand. I just mixed it so we can get is that better? I don't know, I can't tell. I cannot. Back to the back. I'm gonna go back in kind of, and I'm using a super duper fluffy brush just because I wanted to cover more. I'm gonna take this more defined blending brush and go into the Warrior 3 palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm gonna use Kania, I think is the name of the color, which is that kind of bricky red. I'm gonna use it to stamp in. I know a lot of people use this method to get the color to stay, which is why I like it, but I also like it because it helps outline for me. My husband was supposed to be up here taking a shower. It's 4 o'clock. And I'm not ready. And our baby is still sleeping. So I did a similar look like this for Christmas last year. And it was way more intense than this. Like, this is really intense to me. So every time I film with y'all, something decides it wants to fall and scare the bejesus out of me. I don't understand. I have to remember to put my highlight because your girl be slipping and tripping. Like, I'm always forgetting the highlight. My husband just not coming up here, y'all. I think he's slick. Y'all about to hear the shower cut on. How can I be mad at somebody who ain't ready when I'm not ready? I'm gonna go in with Masai, which is this green. And it's a lot of fallout. I don't mind it though. It just means more pigment I can pick up. And I'm gonna tap it in actually below. So it's actually getting on my lid. But I'm gonna tap it below that white line I did. But yeah, the last time I used this, I didn't like how it went on. But this time it's going on actually a lot better. I'll show you guys here in a minute why I wanted to go below. I'm gonna flare that green out with this brush, but I'm like pushing and flicking. Like, I'm carrying it up to the red, but I'm pushing and flicking it. And then when I clean it up, it'll actually look really cute. Okay, so the reason I left that gap, I'm not leaving it like that, I promise. I'm not gonna be crazy looking. I want to smoke it out a little bit, but I'm gonna take some of that red and mix it. So I'm blending it. I'm dipping back and forth. But I want that like berry shade in there. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so by blending it that way, it actually made it look blue. Which, now that I think about it, I don't think that's what I was going for. Why did I have to try something new when I had to go get pictures done? Only I do this stupid stuff. It's not what I want. It's not. I look like a clown. A whole clown. Okay, y'all. So I just asked my husband, I was like, is this too much? He was like, no. What do you mean, no? Look at this. Y'all, he was really trying it. He was trying to have me out here looking nuts. one more cut crease. Who does 3 cut creases on their lids? It's me. I do the most, absolute most. One more cut crease, y'all. I'm using so much of this base, it's really not funny, and I'm over it. Moment of truth. So this actually isn't red like I want it to be. So I'm going to go in with the Afrique palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to use Fifi because Fifi is actually darker, I think. Whereas this, yeah, she's not red. She's coral. But Fifi's what we want. I'm going to pack Fifi on. Please don't be a mess. Please don't be a mess. Please don't be a mess. I'm going to do something very foolish. I'm going to wipe away the red because she needs to be fixed. I can't go out like this. When in doubt, erase. I think this is a contour brush, and if not, it's supposed to be. So let me contour, because I didn't contour up here in my nose and stuff. So let's see. Let me set my base, do a blush, do some highlight. I need inner corner highlights, because sis, we can't forget the inner corner highlight. I'm gonna do my wing and everything off camera. Wait, it's a confused queen. I use the Fenty Honey to cook. She's far from baked. Yeah, here my baby, he's so cute. Hi, big boy. What you looking for, love? Oh. Oh. Job. This doesn't sound like he said. forget about the underneck. So I do see I am gonna have to do my red over. Big boy. Yo, what is what we're talking about, baby? Hey y'all, so originally this was supposed to be a get ready with me, but it was a flop. My neck looks 2 different colors, so that's great. But we were running late for pictures, so I called to see if we could still come in, and we could, but I never put my phone back up to finish recording. So I don't think I'm gonna put this up as a get ready with me because it didn't go. It was a flop. So this will probably just be added into the vlog. But this was the final look for pictures. So I redid this part up here, and it kind of just muted it and made it more brown because I have a lot going on there. But this is what I mean when I say it gets darker like that. It oxidizes because sis face ain't matching at all. But bye guys.